Hi, welcome everyone to Anupama Menon's YouTube channel. I am a nutritionist and a health coach, and here we talk about everything that is related to health, wellness and fitness. Today we're going to be talking about exercise and how is it that we can smartly schedule and plan our exercise to further our health and our fat loss goals. As far as exercise is concerned, we all know that it is imperative and it is important. But do we also know that it has to be planned smartly? Whether you are doing cardio or you are doing some kind of muscular training or activity, it is important to plan these exercises in such a manner that they help your body to recover well. Remember, as far as exercise is concerned, it is not just the exercise, it's the recovery patterns that are more important than the exercise itself. When you are exercising, especially with even short-ended muscular training, your muscles break down, they repair, and then they grow. And even if they don't grow, it's important that at least it repairs itself. So it's important to plan your cardio and your muscular activity in such a manner that your body is able to respond positively to the exercise that you are giving it. You take a lot of trouble over the exercise. So it's important to plan it in such a manner that it's smart and effective. Now, like with everything else, what is too much? I have seen people start off on the entire exercise routine well-intentionally, well-intended, intending well, but it goes from a 0 to 100 in absolutely no time. So for somebody, where your starting point is very important. Are you somebody who has never exercised at all, who's used to minimal activity, or are you somebody who is an average exercise freak? So I exercise 3 or 4 times a week. How the exercise is planned for each of these people would be different. So let's start with the beginners. Now, when you are talking about somebody who has just started off on exercise, he is not used to any activity at all. So take advantage of this fact initially and get in some kind of a cardio, maybe even 4 times a week, which will actually help. Then when you know that your body has gotten used to it, you push it up to 6 times a week and 1 day of rest. Simple rule, 1 day of rest in the week is important for anybody, a newbie or somebody who's an exponent or an expert. 1 day of rest. Push your cardio activity from maybe 30 minutes initially to 40 minutes or 45 minutes and finally to an hour. Now, remember that more exercise or a lot of exercise need not give you more results. Plan your exercises in a smart manner. And I keep using this word smart because exercise indeed has to be planned smartly based on your body type and the amount of muscle that you have. So let's get back to the starting point. You start with cardio, you push yourself to 1 hour cardio over the next 3 months for 5 or 6 days a week. Then you slowly bring in the functional activity, which is very important. Now, in your in any kind of muscular training, you could have a set of exercises where you are using your own body weight, and which is typically called functional activity. And there is a set of exercises where you can use your muscles using external weights. Now, in both of these, you need, it can be used in combination. It can be used as the only way in which you plan your muscular training. That doesn't matter. It depends on you and your trainer or you individually based on what you are comfortable with. Now, whatever the exercise is, when you bring in muscular training, you start with 2 sessions a week of just half an hour each, which itself is going to be a fair bit for a body that has done minimal or absolutely no exercise in the past. So now you are combining your cardio activity along with your muscular activity. Now, what is important here is to understand that you have to have a solid pre-workout which gives you at least 75% carbohydrates and 20% protein. Now, this could vary from oats or a fruit with some nuts, or it could be maybe a smoothie that you have right before you go for your workout. And after your workout, you need some kind of protein, either natural or maybe a bottled protein like a whey protein, to assist the recovery. Recovery is very important. Now, once your body has gotten used to this, it's important to step up the game again. You may reach a point where, when you step up the game or you increase the number of days that you do weight training or functional training for, the body may not respond well. In fact, 2 days of half an hour each may be better than 3 days of half an hour each, where you see that you are not recovering as well. You are really, really tired through the day and you're not feeling energetic anymore, which you were before. So then you come back to probably 2 days and increase the length of the activity from half an hour to 40 minutes. Again, here, awareness, consciousness is super important. Only you understand your body the best. No trainer, no nutritionist will be able to tell you as much about your body as you can yourself. We're all here to guide and assist you, but finally the decision maker has to be you. How intuitive you are about your body depends upon your awareness, your consciousness, and your intent to work out smartly. Now, once you've come to a stage where you are doing cardio maybe 6 times a week, and now you want to bring in the functional training, the 2 days that you are doing your functional training probably reduce your cardio to just about 15 minutes before you start your functional training. Don't go into this phase where you are doing cardio in the morning, functional training in the evening, overtiring your body, breaking down your muscles, ensuring that you don't recover. This will not do anything for you. I have seen people who start off with no exercise and directly go to about 10 hours of workout in a week, which is a lot of effort and will probably give that individual no results. Another problem with working out in that manner is also the fact that you suddenly get really, really hungry. The body has to have some way to respond, react to this and give you signals. And you stay hungry throughout the day and you eat so much that in no way does that exercise even justify that kind of eating. These are your signals. When you tire too much right after the exercise, you will feel tired. That's natural. But after about an hour of the exercise, you should actually start feeling energetic and well. If you are tired throughout the day, you're hungry throughout the day, you seem to be eating all the time, you're not sleeping well, your gut doesn't feel all right. These are signals. These are signs that your body may not be responding well to the exercise. Another point to note here is that when you look at your inch loss, your fat loss on the scale, if the results aren't showing for the kind of activity that you are doing, then you know that you are going wrong somewhere again. So planning your exercise in the right manner is super important. Exercise is important. In a nutshell, exercise is important, but recovery is even more important than that. How you feel after exercise, how consistent you are with your exercise matters above all else. Remember, I keep talking about consistency in each and every one of my videos. Consistent practice of whatever you do in terms of exercise will give you long-standing results. If you are exercising and eating well just to look good for a wedding which is a month away, you're starting off on the wrong note. But if your intention is to exercise well enough and eat well enough to achieve a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, you are on the right path. So exercise right. I shall come back with another video of how you can plan your exercise in such a manner that your body doesn't get used to a singular form of exercise. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave in your comments and keep watching us.